Don't mind the crazy radio in the background. Baby's got their boombox down, and it's baby's choice, apparently, which apparently is weird. I don't even know what channel she's listening to. I'm just impressed that she got a channel in. It's going to distract me, though. Alright, here's what's going down. Good news. My niece is coming. My 12-year-old, hilarious, gorgeous niece is coming. She's coming for a week. I am so freaking excited about it because, number one, she's just a pleasure to be around. She's really, really funny. And the other couple reasons that are so exciting is that she's 12, people. She's perfectly helpful and responsible. Excuse me. But she's not old enough to, like, resent it, so she's into it. So I'm pretty excited that, you know, I can't leave the kids with her, nor do I really want to. But I can work out, you know, like if I get that stupid TiVo receiver today. And I can organize, and I can do our taxes, and I can do things like that, because that's, you know, my biggest hurdle in life is that it's difficult for me to get any time without kids harassing me. What else can I tell you? This is going to be random update style. On the money saving front, I keep failing to post anything about this, but I do want to make this. If anything I do can help someone else, you know, or if it's an idea you didn't think of, you know, I want to be able to put that out there. Because I am saving tons of money, you know, so it can be done. And I just want to make clear, like, it can be done without sacrificing the quality of your food. You can cut your food budget in half without clipping coupons and without changing, you know, the quality of what you eat. You might change the items, but the quality. So you know that we're making our own bread, and you know that our first change that we ever made was to just brew 1 cup of coffee at a time. You think it's insignificant, but every cup of coffee you pour down the drain, you know, adds up, and in the end, I mean, we're saving probably like $7, $8 a week doing it just by drinking, just making exactly as much as we're going to drink. So that's number 1 tip. Making the bread is huge if you care about organic food. What's this old man up to? Because we can keep the quality of our food, especially if you want to have food that doesn't have high fructose corn syrup in it or stuff like that. Obviously at home, you can control what you're eating. It's also about $1 a loaf. Now, I also know, and I've been reading a lot of frugal blogs, that a lot of people are all about the bread outlets. We had a bread outlet in Michigan, and it was Aunt Millie's or whatever, and they actually have organic bread, and it never occurred to me to go in there. Now I'm like, God, that would have saved a lot. So if you've got a bread outlet, you might want to check that out if you want to get your bread for cheaper. Other things. Instead of getting lunch meat, you know, we get this rotisserie. Gotta move, yeah, it's gonna be too loud. We get this rotisserie chicken on Sunday nights. Here's what we do: cut off the chicken breasts. Cut off. Oh, I'm sorry, little lady. Cut off the chicken breasts. Cut off the legs. The carcass with the wings, I then put in a pot on Monday. Put it in a pot. Cover it with water. I put in onion and carrot and celery, and I boil that thing for like 2 hours. And that gets me a nice chicken stock. And then I make chicken soup. I pick the meat off of the wings and whatever was left on the body, and then maybe if I feel like I need a little more, take some off of what I reserved. So that's another way to get a whole other meal out of that. The other thing I do is whatever chicken is left on Friday, we put on our pizza. Kids love it. I thought everyone was going to resist it, but no, they're actually totally into it. So, you know, I'm just using up we throw out almost nothing now. So, that's the good news. Other tips. I don't buy bag salad. I buy like a head of lettuce. I'm a big fan of red leaf lettuce. I just find that it's a nice texture. It's crisp enough, but it's not as like heavy leafy as romaine. It's, you know, a little more in between. It's got dark color, it's got the dark red and green, so it's healthier for you. And it's pretty. But anyway, when you get that head of lettuce, the number one thing to do, I can get my lettuce to last people 2 weeks. So listen to this tip. You get your lettuce. Do not wash it. I don't care what people tell you. Wash it when you're going to eat it. If you wash it, it won't last as long. You're going to get too much water in there. You're not going to be able to, unless you can wash it and you have a way to wash it and dry it completely. Leave it on the head. Leave it attached. It's usually been like under one of those rain misters. What's wrong, honey? It usually has one of those twist ties. The twist tie is bruising it. So undo the twist tie, and then I shake as much water off of it as I can, and I wrap it in paper towel, and I put it back in its, you know, vegetable bag. Leave it that way. When I need lettuce, I just take off the leaves I need and put it back the same way. Perfect. Works perfectly. What happened? What happened? Do we have to listen to Hootie? What's the matter? Hootie's a little loud. I don't even know what you want. Okay, so that's one way to not throw out any vegetables. Other thing, you know, like I said, I've been saying, I really just buy exactly what I think you're going to need. If I don't buy more than what you're going to need. When I go to the store, I buy the produce that we eat that's on sale, and plan that way. Because you just never know what's going to be there, what's going to be cheap. What else can I tell you? Oh, also, I'm all about the ground turkey these days. I'm stretching it, people. So I get a pound of ground turkey and I brown it up in a skillet and I season it with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and ground oregano. You can get it ground. Because that's a universal seasoning. It can go Mexican, it can go Italian, it can go Middle Eastern. You can do what you want with that. Go shepherd's pie style. And I take the meat and I divide it in half, and I put half, typically, and I put them in Ziploc bags, or I use one that night. I take half a pound of meat and a can of drained black beans, heat that together, re-season it with more salt because of the black beans, and chili powder and cumin, and you've got taco filling. In fact, you've got 2 nights of taco filling. You can do half of that, and then I save whatever is left and mix it with rice, and then it's like a burrito filling for another time. Then you've got your other half pound that you didn't use, and you can put that in half a jar of spaghetti sauce. I usually add about half a tablespoon of sugar to that. The turkey somehow needs the sugar in the sauce. I don't know. You can try it yourself, but I find it makes it better. And that will be 4 to 5 servings once you add the meat into it. So that's another way I do it. I also will sometimes take out just a cup of the ground turkey and put that on a pizza. People think it's sausage. I mean, I swear to God, even Mr. F thought it was sausage. It was just the ground turkey. So that's another thing. Where am I at? Oh, I'm getting long. It's probably enough things then. Alright, quick check.